This video is dedicated solely to Zippy's, Hawaii's most beloved restaurant chain. Like any local kid born and raised in Hawaii, I grew up eating Zippy's food, whether it's at one of their 24 convenient locations spread across the islands or at family potluck events. Some Zippy's menu items like their famous chili and fried chicken have become Hawaii's staples that both locals and tourists love. Now, is Zippy's the best quality food? No, not really. Will you be able to find better Hawaii local food elsewhere on the island? Of course. However, when it comes to evoking nostalgia, taking me back to my Hanabata days, Zippy's for me is at the very top of the list. Zippy's also does a great job on serving a specific purpose. They have a bunch of locations, and more importantly, they're open late, which is perfect for drunk people stumbling out of bars or if you're simply hankering for a late night snack. And not to mention, Zippy's has been serving tasty food for over 50 years, so you'd think they know what they're doing. Lastly, don't mistake Zippy's as Hawaii's version of a Denny's or an IHOP. Denny's and IHOP are total garbage compared to Zippy's. Zippy's is actually a beloved establishment amongst local people. But enough of me talking, let me show you my favorite Zippy's dishes. The chili and chicken mixed plate is my go-to Zippy's order. The plate comes with 2 scoops of rice, 1 scoop of mac salad, a Hawaii plate lunch staple. Sidebar, Zippy's mac salad, in my opinion, is absolute fire and one of the best mac salads you'll get in all of Hawaii. You also have 2 pieces of crispy golden fried chicken and their world famous chili. Okay, let me talk about Zippy's chili for a second. It's thick, creamy, and delicious. If you ask me what nostalgia tastes like, Zippy's chili would be my answer. I remember being in college on the mainland and I'd be homesick for Zippy's chili. So what I'd do, I'd literally buy a bunch of frozen packs of them from the nearest Asian supermarket, which wasn't cheap, especially for a broke college student. But to me, whenever I was a tiny bit homesick, a bowl of Zippy's chili was the perfect remedy, and why I'll always have a special soft spot for it. Anyway, let's give this plate a try, shall we? I'm gonna try the chili and a little bit of the rice first. I mean, if you ever go to Zippy's, the chili is a must. Next, the fried chicken. It's crispy, meaty, and some of the best fried chicken you'll get on the island. Next, I'm gonna do a little bit of the mac salad with the chili. Oh yeah, look at that. So to summarize, chili and fried chicken make the perfect pairing, and a plate I highly recommend if you ever go to Zippy's. Zippy's claims the Zippy Pack is their most popular menu item. I mean, it's not hard to see why. It's the quintessential beach lunch. You got a piece of fried chicken, breaded hoki fish, a slice of terry beef, and a piece of the infamous spam, all on a bed of rice topped with furikake with a side of takuan, which is a daikon radish. I'm gonna try the fish first with a little bit of the tartar sauce on it. And then now the terry beef. The Zippy Pack is okay, but the rice to meat ratio is all out of whack, and the terry beef is as tough as leather. I'd say go with the Zippy Pack if you like a lot of rice. This is one of the newer menu items, but I remember when I first tried Zippy's Korean fried chicken, I knew it was gonna be an instant hit. I mean, seriously, what's not to love? You have crispy golden pieces of fried chicken topped with their Korean style sauce, again accompanied with rice and mac salad. Okay, let's dig in. Get a piece of this fried chicken here. It's crispy, you get the sweetness from the sauce, and you get all of that juicy goodness from the chicken. This is one of my favorite Zippy's dishes. This is a mini chili moco, which is Zippy's riff off of the local moco. Local moco can be found at many local eateries throughout the island, and it's made with a piece of hamburger steak, 2 eggs any style over a bed of rice and smothered in brown gravy. Zippy's chili moco is the same idea, but instead of brown gravy, you guessed it, they substitute it with their famous chili. Also, I ordered the mini plate to highlight the fact they do offer smaller portions for most of their plates if you're trying to watch your figure like I am. Okay, now my favorite part, let's break this egg. Food porn at its finest. The beef patty, egg, chili, and rice make a great combo, but if you want that summer beach bod, I suggest not eating this. This is my favorite sandwich from Zippy's, the Portuguese sausage omelet sandwich. This is the perfect sandwich if you're stumbling out of a bar at 2 a.m. having consumed one too many alcoholic beverages and needing something to soak up all of that said alcohol. It's made up of egg, cheese, Portuguese sausage sandwiched together by a Hawaiian sweet roll. You get the sweetness of the roll, the saltiness from the sausage, and the creamy texture from the egg and cheese. I'm telling you, 2 of these bad boys will squash any future hangover, guaranteed. Last but not least, we have Zippy's uber popular Apple Napple. Apple is my favorite flavor of pie, and whoever says pumpkin, ugh, yuck. But this Apple Napple is like a handheld version of an apple pie. Let's have a taste. It's soft, flaky, and I love that creamy apple filling. This is a great bookend to an otherwise filling meal. So that's it, those were my favorite Zippy's foods. They have many other items on their menu which I'm sure are just as tasty as the ones I've showed you here. But whether you're visiting the island for the first or 101st time, I implore you to go to a nearby Zippy's restaurant. The food is relatively cheap, really filling, and you'll experience what Hawaii local cuisine is all about. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here, put on some stretchier pants, and take a long nap. I appreciate you guys watching. See you in the next one.